Hello ladies and gentlemen, Raytac back with part 9 of Might and Magic 6, The Mandate of Heaven. Alright, between the end of the last video and this video, as you notice I've turned around, I ran around town, I took care of selling off the gear that I don't need, and I picked up a little extra gear, like I think I picked up armor for her? I picked up armor somewhere. I'm going to check here in the Lonely Night real fast, game's lagging up a bit. Alright, let's just give it a moment. Give it a moment. Oh, come on, don't you do this to me. Don't you do this 2 times in a row. Here we go. Alright, I believe I gave, yeah. Okay, so she now has the merchant skill. I stopped off at the Blade's End and picked up merchant, which means that she gets slightly cheaper prices. But let's see here in the quest book, I need to bring Salmans Letter to Regent Wilbur Humphrey at Castle Ironfist. I guess you would say that this is my main quest. Then I've got 2 other quests, get the Chime of Harmony from the Temple of Ba, and then I've got to rescue Sherry from the Shadow Guild hideout. Now, both of those quests are actually in a different region of the game, so I need to go west. And here we go, we are now officially setting off. I could stay here a little longer and take care of the massive wave of mages that are over there, but I want to hold off on that until everyone's got bows. It just makes it slightly easier in case I run out of magic. Alright, did I get both of these chests? I think I got one, but I did get both. I did not get both. Alright, so that gives me another few gold. And then I'll just give them to her, items to her, because she can sell for a slightly better price now. Alright, and now we're setting off towards the next region of the game, finally. 5 days to travel to Castle Ironfist. Whew! Yeah, I want to travel, but dang, I ran out of food there. Alright, let's turn on Wizard Eye. Alright, ho, and there's a small army of gentlemen waiting for me. I get the feeling that you guys aren't so friendly. What is your quick spell? Your quick spell is still healing. So let's just take down some gentlemen here. Meh, I don't think I need to worry too much about these old guys beating me. Alright, except for the fact that there's so many of them. Holy crap, I didn't realize how many red dots were on my mini-map. I think I found the followers of Ba's main camp. Or one of them, at least. Alright, I guess these are the travelers that I was asked to get rid of. Or at least this is the group that's currently outside of their little temple. All of these guys have little gold. So makes it a little more worthwhile to fight them. Alright, now there are actually, these are followers of Ba. They're the weakest of the group, just like normal goblins or normal bats would be. They are not more advanced, and the more advanced ones can actually cast spells, surprisingly enough. Okay, so there's someone over here who is an enemy? Are you trying to escape? I think he was actually trying to escape. Alright, so now I have found a new town, hopefully with new things in it. You can give me expert chain armor training. Not yet. Then over here is expert leather armor training. Okay, none of them can use that yet. Plate armor, can't use, and to use shield, you are shield. Okay, so now if and when I get my shield and chain up to 4, and my leather up to 4 for the others, I know where to come. Now, if I remember correctly, and I'm praying that I do, yeah, these are the stables. Stables will let you fast travel between most of the towns in the game have a stable, and they let you travel between them. This guy has the armory skill. He does repairs. But the thing about the stables is that on Sundays, I believe it is, you can actually travel to an arena. Okay. You can teach me expert bowmanship. Not yet. What can you do? I'll join the mine guild. I need to. That's right. Now that I'm away from the basic... Now that I'm away from New Sorpigal, the guilds are no longer all in one thing. Teacher's expert disarm. Okay, so... Anyway, now that I'm away from New Sorpigal, where the basics of everything are, no longer do the guilds all fall into two. There's no longer the Initiate Guild of Elements and then the Guild of the Self. You've got bows. You've got bows galore. That's right, down here is bows. Upstate, yeah. There are actually two different sets of shops here. Down here are the basic armors and armory. And then if you come up and you go up there, up where that wall is, there's actually a second region. And that's where another weapons and armor shop are, as well as a few other stores. Let's see, what's your quest? The dragoons that have been plaguing the roads around here recently stole a harp of mine from one of my caravans. I'm not strong enough to get it back from them, but I'm willing to pay someone capable to do it for me. Find the harp and return it, and I'll reward you. So I've got a new quest. But I did just pick up, if I remember who got them, these, and that will let me get, well, shield or chain. Let's see here. Skill is recovered to, let's see here. At this point I would get, no, I don't need shield, but I do need chain. He no longer has shield. He's currently running around with a two-handed sword. Now I have to remember who had the chain training. Who can train me to be a chain gang member? Not you. Move out of my way. You? You. And there we go. I'm now slightly better at wearing chain armor. It means that my recovery penalty is reduced. Yeah, it doesn't actually, that actually doesn't show up in here, but, whoops, let's get that out of the middle of the screen. But it does show up. It lets me recover quicker so I can attack faster, cast spells faster, things like that. Now, one interesting side note, as opposed to actual D&D from this game, is that in D&D, you would have, you have identification expertise. Can you learn that? You can. Hans Gifford, he's in Freehaven. In those games, if you had any kind of like actual armor on, like even this leather armor, arcane magic, which is what these two use, the archer and the sorcerer, the arcane magic would actually have a chance of failing. You can't meet that. You don't meet that yet. You're still running around with that battle axe. That's adorable. Alright, and then this is a training ground. Alright, and everyone just got 5 skill points. And then here we've got more weapons. Nope, none of those. And, ooh, that might actually be worth trading out. No, it's not. Not quite. Are either of these up? Nope. Okay, so, but she can not to you. You cannot sell stuff to him. We don't have anything to sell to him, but over here at the armor, you can. So we'll give 16 and 16 again. Ooh, you've got some leather armor. Ooh, you've got dragon leather. How do you have dragon leather already? Now, I need to keep finding a... Alright, learn that, boy. Okay, so everyone needs to have at least one thing that they're up to level 4 of. Why do I have you have so much skill in air magic? You don't have any air spells. That's ridiculous. I want you to get better earth magic. So, you now have... let's see here. Do I want to upgrade your mace or your mind? Let's go with mind. And then you are going to upgrade your bow. Ooh, and can you upgrade your perception? Good. Alright, and that puts me at a little better standing. Okay. I don't remember... Oh, yeah, there's a library at the end of this. Or not. Nope, this is just a wall. That's just a wall. Okay, never mind. Whew, I'm exploring around because I've kind of forgotten. It's been a long time since I played these games, and I've kind of forgotten where everything is. Guild of the Mind. I think I got my guild membership, but I am mute. Meh. I didn't see anything worth getting just yet. Ooh, I don't have bodybuilding. And then what's over here? Ooh, Master of the Spirit. Nothing up with this well. The reason I keep clicking on random wells is because they will occasionally give you boosts. Dark Containment. All of the schools of magic have 11 spells, but only 10 can be found in the Guild of Darkness. The missing 11th hour spell is called something like Dark Holding or Dark Containment. No one alive seems to have learned it, and the guilds are very anxious to find it. That's actually a spell that you need in this game to get the best ending possible. I'm pretty sure. You can actually. The game itself has alternative endings, varied slightly by choices you make throughout the game. But to get the true best ending, to defeat the enemies that have come from beyond the stars, you need Dark Containment. And the reason you can't find it anymore is because the demons, who are the enemies from beyond the stars, wiped it out from existence, so that they did their best to wipe it out from existence, so that no one would be able to use it against them. Yacht? King Roland's yacht hasn't left Portland in years. Is it so seaworthy? I think so, but I think I also have to do something before I can use it. I don't want diplomacy. Aww. Okay, so the reason I came up here in the first place, actually, is the King's Library. Now, there's not a lot in here, but that statue in the back and the painting on the wall are actually an homage to one of the previous games, one of the Heroes of Might and Magic games, which are companion games to the Might and Magic series. Whereas these are RPG adventure games, those are more strategy games, kingdom commanding games, where you can control armies of characters instead of a hero's band. And one of the things is that in the previous Heroes of Might Magic game, I think it was 2 or 3, the Heroes of Might and Magic games take place between the events of the Might and Magic games. And the previous game the Heroes of Might and Magic game actually had a succession war going on, and it was King Roland versus his brother, I can't remember, Archibald, I think is his name. And Archibald, at the end of Heroes of Might and Magic, was trapped in stone. Oop, and the printer just turned on behind me for some reason. Anyway. So, time to go wipe out a few more followers of Ba. Oh, and there is someone who's not a follower of Ba. There is a Mystic of Ba. Mystic of Ba. He's actually got the spell that she does. But that doesn't bother me. No, what bothers me is these guys, lizard men. They're the first humanoid non-human enemies I'm facing. Anyway, I'm not quite ready to fight them all yet. So I'm going to retreat! Retreat! Alright, I'm actually going to come over to the Temple of Ba, which I believe is over here. Alright, so we've got enemies down there, and enemies over here. Who's over here? Oh, and here's level 3, the Fanatic of Ba. Ooh, and he actually gave me an item. What? Why do you have that? Emerald Staff, I've got one. They're the exact same. Oh well. Oh, that's right, I forgot that I upgraded her bow power. So now Alexis's ability with the bow is slightly better than her magic. Whose turn is it? I guess I'm just missing with the bow. Meh. I'm gonna turn around and shoot you in the face. Alright. So I've got enemies coming at me from every direction. Hmm, 21 damage. Okay, I'll take it. They are literally climbing the hill to get to me. Death from above! Actually, it's death from below! Haha. Screw you guys. I'm going home. Actually, no, I'm not. I don't even know where my character's homes are. In some of the other games, like, you would be able to figure out, like, what would be the approximate home for this character? Like, what race is he from? Oh, he's from the X race? That means that X race is his home. Alright, I'm going to pull back because I am about out of time for this video. So I'm going to pull back to this crossroads over here. I'm not actually out of danger, but I can save. And until next time, this is Raytac, signing on out. Have fun. Bye.